Hey guys, this is going to be my first ever review of a Sideshow collectible. And before we start, I would like to mention that I'm filming this with my phone, so the picture might be a bit wobbly here and there, but I'll try to keep it steady. And probably, as you can hear, I'm not English or American or something like that. So I'll try to do my best on the English part. Alright, let's start with an overall view of the bust. It's the polystone bust from Lord of the Rings, made by Sideshow Collectibles, and it is the Ringwraith. And it's, as we all know, a rider dressed in black, hooded and cloaked, as they say. And there are no facial features whatsoever. It's just a big black hole. Well, actually, not a big black hole, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. Alright, let's go for the bottom. It says Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, made by Sideshow Weta. And it's not a numbered piece because they mass produce it, I guess. It's about 23 centimeters high. If you can see my hand next to it, it's not a huge piece, but it was my first one, so you got to start somewhere. Alright, and now let's just bring it in for some details. Let's start with the hood. You can see the fabric on the hood. It's just like it's all worn and old, like he's been wearing it for a couple of decades, or I think it's a couple of hundreds of years in the movie. And as you can see there, it's just all folded, and it really gives you the feeling that he's wearing a cloak and not some big piece of black cotton or what you might call it. But that is actually old and dirty and gives you the same feeling that it does in the movies. And the elbow, you can see it's just a big gap in there, and it's all dirty from crawling around, I guess, or just moving through the woods. Alright, the back. On the back you can see all specks of mud. I guess it's from riding the horse. And here you can see like the wind is just blowing through the cloak. So, pretty nice detail. Alright, let's turn it around for the armor. And there we go. And the armor, they try to give you the feeling that they're all different layers of metal. But actually it's just one big piece, and they just made some dents in it and gave it a little metallic look, so that you would get the feeling that he's actually wearing layer upon layer of metal. And they did a pretty nice job, I guess. Alright, back to the big black hole, because that's the big minor point of this bust. And you can also see it a little bit in there, but when I turn on the light you will see it more clearly. There you are. And that's a big metal looking lump in there. And because he's all black, it really stands out. And that's a bit of a disappointment. If you switch off the light, and as you can see, when you look from afar, there's no problem. But, well, I think most of the collectors are into details on their busts and statues. So that's just a minor setback. Alright, well, it's not a very big piece, like I said, so there are not much details to go over with you guys. But I think we covered them all. So that's it. I will be making more reviews. I've got some busts and statues and swords and stuff laying around already. And I've got some items on pre-order. So I'll be posting more reviews. Alright, see you guys later.